Good afternoon, class. Today I am going to speak to you about the overjustification effect and the learned helplessness effect. As you can see, there are some brain busters here. Now, who can read the first brain buster for me? Nobody else? Okay.
According to research at Cambridge University, it doesn't matter in what order the letters in a word are. The only important thing is that the first and last letters be at the right place. The rest can be a total mess and you can still read it without a problem. This is because the human mind does not read every letter by itself, but the word as a whole.
Okay. Now, who can read the second one for $5? You.
Should I start? Amazing things, impressive things. In the beginning, it was hard, but now on this line, your mind is reading it automatically without even thinking about it. Be proud. Only certain people can read this.
Good. Now, what you all just did was committed the overjustification effect. I asked everybody to read the first one. Only one person raised their hand. And when I asked the second time for $5, all of you raised your hand. This proves that people are willing to do things when they get something out of it.
Can I get my money?
No, I was kidding. Not really giving you $5. Okay, the misconception of the overjustification effect is that there is nothing better in the world than getting paid to do what you love. The truth is, getting paid for doing what you already enjoy will sometimes cause your love for the task to wane because you attribute your motivation as coming from the reward, not our internal feelings. In other words, we should be wanting to do things to feel good about it ourselves, not because we're getting a reward, a trophy, a sticker, a cookie, money, something, a prize at the end for it. Okay. Perhaps you needed help with your homework. You have a friend who has a pretty high GPA, so you turn to him or her for help. He or she, they don't want to help you with your homework, but then you offer them money for the help, and then they are willing to help you. Why is that? Well, at the end of the day, they weren't just wasting their time, they were getting something out of it too, which is called the overjustification effect. Another example that people are willing to do things for something in it for them in return as well. As said in You Are Now Less Dumb, the happiness that money offers doesn't keep getting more and more potent. It is plateaus. Plateaus is a state of little or no change after a time of activity or progress. Okay, I have a question for all you guys. If you were offered $80,000 a year salary, normal work hours, and 8 hours of sleep a night, or $140,000 a year salary, same overtime routine every day, and only 6 hours of sleep, which one would you choose?
I would choose the 140,000
Why?
because it's more money.
Right, you're choosing more money to work overtime every day and to lose 2 hours of sleep because
Yes.
the average person needs to sleep 8 hours. But did you know that in order for an average person to be happy daily, you need only $75,000 a year salary? So if you were to go with the $80,000 a year salary, you're making $5,000 extra dollars to make yourself happy, plus working normal hours and getting your normal 8 hours of sleep a night. But no, you would rather choose the more money, lose sleep, and work overnight like a dog and still wake up being not happy with your job. As according to an example from You Are Now Less Dumb, in 2011 at Cornell University, Americans were asked this question, And majority of people chose the option of more money, which is the $140,000, which she just chose and proved to us too. This is unprosperous considering the fact that according to research, an average person income needed to be happy daily is only about $75,000. From personal experience, I volunteered at a senior home, and the elderly enjoyed to play bingo. Bingo was known as one of the very popular activities for the elderly, so on Saturdays is the only day that we offer prizes as for whoever wins bingo. On a daily basis, everybody gets 25 cents if you win. On Saturdays, you get either a hair comb, a lint roller, a fan, small little gifts as prizes. Saturdays, we have about only 10 people who come to participate for the game, while weekdays we have more people coming, 20, 30 people coming for just 25 cents. This proves that there's a big decrease in participants on Saturdays compared to general weekdays. Why? Because of the money. Okay, now I'm going to speak to you about learned helplessness. The misconception of learned helplessness is if you are in a bad situation, you will do whatever you can to escape it. The truth is, if you feel like you aren't in control of your destiny, you will give up and accept whatever situation you are in. For example, let's say you're fighting with your mom, and she's yelling at you, and you can't take it, and you feel like this is the end of the world. You just want to run away. Don't want to come home. How many of you have been through that? All of us have been through that. Okay. And you feel like it's the end of the world. That's it. You have no more choices, no more options. Tomorrow will not be a better day. Today is the worst it can ever be. No, that's not true. That is called learned selflessness. It will be a better day tomorrow. Things are not over. It's just in the moment. It'll be a new day tomorrow. Now, can you guys unscramble this word for me? What word can be used out of those letters? Everybody got it?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, got it? Got it? The word is thermal,
Yes,
right?
yes, yes.
Thermal, right. Can you guys unscramble the first word for me? Got it, everybody?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
No? Okay. How about the second word? Got it? Yes?
No.
Okay, how about the third word?
Okay.
Everybody got it? How about you? You got it?
No.
Why?
It's hard.
It's hard? How do you feel right now because it's hard? Do you feel okay, or do you feel like this is it? It's so hard you can't do it anymore?
I feel a little nervous.
You feel nervous? Do you feel like this feeling is always going to be in you?
Yeah.
Why? That is learned selflessness, self-helplessness. Everything will be okay. You will get it. It's nervousness. It's okay. Everybody else got it. It's just you will be good with it within 10 minutes.
Let's start over.
Okay.
Michelle, can we start over?
Ever went through a breakup? Have any of you went through a breakup? We've all been
Yes,
through
we
a
have.
breakup.
Yes.
And feel like you were never going to find someone else again?
Yes.
You feel so much pain in your heart that you feel alone and no one can understand what you're going through. So you just want to run away and get away from everyone and everything because you feel like this breakup is the end of you?
Yes.
That is called learned helplessness. It is not the end of the world. The pain eventually will go away and you will find someone else. Like they say, there is plenty of fish in the sea.
Where do we start?
So in conclusion, Money does not buy happiness. Learn helplessness happens to us all. Take everything day by day. Don't take everything too seriously. Tomorrow's a better day. There's always tomorrow. Everything will be fine. Don't take things for granted. Money is not the root to everything. And yeah, thank you.
Thank you. It's very
Thank
nice
you.
to know. Thank you.